Makingascene.org brings you the real bottleneck in music isn't talent, it's attention. Welcome to today's explainer. Look, if you're an independent artist right now, you absolutely know the landscape of the music industry has completely shifted beneath your feet. It's wild out there. Today, we're breaking down some incredibly insightful research from makingascene.org that reveals exactly why you might feel like you're working harder than ever, yet kind of just spinning your wheels. We're going to look at why making the music is literally only the starting line, and why getting a stream is absolutely not the same thing as building a sustainable career. Okay, let's dive into this. We have a fantastic roadmap ahead for any indie artist who is just tired of chasing the algorithm. We'll start with the attention bottleneck, move right into the platform trap, show you how to start building the fan bridge, introduce the fan passport system, discuss how AI is your crew, and finally, define the new middle class in music. Section 1. The attention bottleneck, the new scarcity in the music industry. You know, making and releasing music is easier than ever before, but the real struggle today is capturing just a tiny slice of human focus. So there was a time when the absolute hardest part of building a career was simply getting access, right? The old gatekeepers, the studios, the radio pluggers, the major labels, they sold artists a dream of access because they completely controlled the pipeline. If you got signed, they pushed you through it. Today, well, those gates are gone. Anyone can upload a track from their bedroom. But that freedom created a brand new problem. The bottleneck is no longer your ability to record a song, it's your ability to capture attention in a world overflowing with digital noise. As makingascene.org highlights, the new gatekeepers sell distraction by literally holding your audience hostage. They control the feeds. The new gatekeeper says, hey, we own the audience. Sure, your music can sit right next to a major label release on a playlist, but access without ownership? It's powerless. If you can't reach a fan directly without paying a platform to boost your post, you simply don't own that relationship. Which brings us to Section 2, the platform trap, renting your fan base. It's time for some tough love here. Social and streaming platforms are businesses designed to keep users inside their own ecosystem, not charities set up to build your career. And this brilliantly illustrates the core pain so many musicians feel. This is digital sharecropping with better lighting. You work tirelessly to create this amazing content, but when you post a great video, the platform gets the watch time. The platform gets the data. You might get a momentary spike in exposure, maybe a few cents, but you are doing all the heavy lifting to create content for a place where you own absolutely none of the relationship. It's a total trap. So let's just stop for a second. Let's ask the most important question of this entire explainer. A stranger hears a song? What happens next? A viewer watches a clip? What happens next? A person comes to your show? What happens next? If your answer is, well, I hope they follow me, or I really hope the algorithm shows them my next post, you don't actually have a strategy, you have a prayer. And relying on a prayer is exactly why so many artists burn out. Without a system, you are just hoping an algorithm favors you tomorrow. It's a leaky bucket problem. All your hard-earned attention just leaks right out because it doesn't lead to a destination you actually control. Section 3, building the fan bridge. Moving from stranger to supporter. This is where we shift from the problem to the solution. We have to start using social media as a door to pass through, rather than a final destination. Let's walk through exactly how you turn casual attention into a direct, owned connection. It's a simple 5-step ladder. Step 1 is discovery. Imagine a fan finds your video, the algorithm did its job and introduced a stranger to your world. Awesome. But you immediately move to step 2, permission. You get them to raise their hand. Maybe you offer a free unreleased track in exchange for their email. Step 3 is memory. You log the fact that this specific fan loves acoustic tracks. Step 4 is purposeful communication. Now, instead of just spamming everyone to stream your song, you're sending a targeted message about a show in their exact city. Which leads beautifully to step 5, support. That casual stranger has now transformed into a real fan who buys tickets and merch because they feel personally included, not just mass-marketed to. Section 4, the fan passport system. Organizing the chaos. This right here is the antidote to the scattered, chaotic numbers that platforms use to keep you dependent on them. So the crucial point is this. Memory is power. Right now, your data is probably all over the place, right? A fan passport is a permission-based memory system. It tracks fan history, like show attendance and merch purchases. When fans scan a QR code at your merch table to get a digital stamp, you are building memory. Knowing exactly who your loyal fans are lets you communicate like a true community builder, instead of just acting like a generic content supplier desperately trying to please a machine.
Section 5. AI is your crew. Reclaiming your time. I know, we need to reframe AI. It is not some soul-sucking robot coming to replace your artistry. Think of it as the powerful, behind-the-scenes team an indie artist could never normally afford. Let's look at what it can actually do for your daily grind. It can draft your emails, organize your chaotic release calendar, analyze massive spreadsheets of merch sales data, summarize tour markets before you book a venue, or even take one long video and instantly chop it into 10 different clips. According to makingascene.org, using AI for these heavy administrative tasks is a total game changer. It frees you up to be human, where it actually matters, in writing the songs, performing passionately on stage, and genuinely connecting with your fans.
Section 6. The new middle class. Freedom with cash flow. For decades, the industry sold extreme fame as the ultimate goal, but fame is often a terrible business model if someone else owns all the income. The real goal today is a sustainable middle-class career.
To get there, you need an entirely new scoreboard. You've got to stop letting the algorithm judge your artistic worth. Chasing platform goals like views, streams, and followers, it's going to destroy your mental health because you're asking a machine for permission to matter. Stop chasing the algorithm like it owes you money and start focusing entirely on artist goals, email signups, merge sales, direct support, and ticket buyers. This is how you build a resilient business that no platform update can ever take away from you.
The gatekeepers aren't gone, they just changed clothes. But the incredible news is that you have more power today than ever before. Use the platforms, absolutely, but use them to build your own house. Attention is the spark, relationship is the engine, ownership is the future. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep renting your audience? Or are you ready to start owning your career? Make sure you check out the other great articles and resources on makingascene.org, the place the indie artist goes to build the new music industry.